How are we all doing? I hope we all had a great Amazeballs Monday. Back to work first Monday of 2026. That's what I said, 2026. Anyway, I hope you all are doing amazing. I've had a really good day today for Monday. Because I am just going to be positive. There's no sense in truly negativity. Because I'm sick and tired of the news with all their blah, 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 this, that, blah, 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 blah. I did see a funny little joke, though. They had that Maduro dude, and P. Diddy was in his cell behind him, like, giving him some Tweety Hoppers. Dude, he's like, yeah, I know they got my oil, too, is what Diddy says. That was funny. But, anyway, so, didn't find that funny. I'm sorry. I thought it was funny. I don't know anything about any of those people. It's not my business. But with what they're blapping on the news, it's funny. So I am going to do January 6th, even though today is the 5th. I'm going to read our daily devotional for tomorrow because I never can get up early. I'm a second shifter, and it is what it is. And sometimes I can and sometimes I can't. But this way, at least I know I can get this done daily like I need to for you guys and for me. So, January 6th says, pressing in. My papers on here. When hard pressed, I cried to the Lord. He brought me into a spacious place. The Lord is with me. I will not be afraid. What can mere mortals do to me? That's Psalms 118, 5 through 6. So, what can mere mortals do? God did not put the spirit of fear into us. That's all that little bitch boy Satan's doing. So, now, am I saying don't be afraid and let a car run over you? No. Duh. Have some common sense, please. Thank you. And if you need some, I do teach that sarcastically. Because I am. So, all right. So, our higher power knows what's going on with us daily. He knows when we're screwing up. He knows when we're doing good. As I've said before, when you feel that thing in your gut, guess what that is? It's part of your Trinity, baby. That's the Great Spirit. And that Great Spirit's going, whoa, hold up. See those red flags? You think they're green, baby, but they're red. So, you need to watch those red flags. In everything, relationships, loving and friendships, family relationships, social media relationships. You know, with Mosh Pit, we tend to be blunt and really don't care. Because we're not for everyone. Not everybody likes us. And that's cool. I wouldn't want everybody to like me. I don't got that much time to meet that many people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I want Mosh Pit to be big, but small. I want small groups. I want us all to meet like once or twice a year at some big event, like at Sonic Temple, in Contargeration, Rock on the Range. Any of those. You know, some kick-ass metal rock and roll country concert somewhere. Any of those. And some rap. I don't discriminate. I like all music. Because you got to feel it. You don't just listen to music. You got to feel the music. And that's who Mosh Pit is. We're all about Yeshua. Music, because music, oh, yes. And of course, our natural medications of the ganja and fun guys. So, but if I were to say exactly who is Mosh Pit? Who is? Well, I read this thing today, and I feel that it is mosh pit. And because, unfortunately, and why did my computer shut off? Sorry about that. I'm blunt. And so this gentleman, Steve Delano Garcia, wrote this. This is his. But this is, I totally get this. And in this day and age, this is what I want more and more. I don't give a shit how horrible your truth is. Okay? Don't care. I'm a piece of shit. We're all pieces of shit. Okay? We're just trying to be better every day. All right? So tell me the truth. Because, see, trust is number one. If you're trustworthy, then you have heart, you have soul, and all that. Truth sucks and it hurts. Yes, it does. I still hurt by my own truth of my own fuck-ups that are still going on. But I'm trying and I'm working at it. And it's not a pattern anymore. So, Mosh Pit Ministries. This dude, Steve Delano Garcia. This is amazeballs. Can't let me put my peepers on because my eyes suck today. If the truth scares you, I will terrify you, because I do not whisper reality to spare your ego. I deliver it clean, direct, and undeniable. I like being undeniable. 3. I will call your lies, your patterns. Because what the fuck else are they when we're fucked up? Your I did not mean it for the 100th fucking time. What it really is a refusal to take responsibility. And your apologies without change, all that lip service, that's exactly what they are. Manipulation dressed as regret. Ouch. I will not comfort you while you damage people. I will not dilute my words so you can keep your self-image intact. I will not accept confusion as a cover for disrespect. No disrespect. I will put your actions in front of you like the evidence it is, and you will feel exposed. Not because I was cruel. No. But because you have been living behind the excuses that only work out. They only work in the dark. If you want peace, choose honesty. Choose accountability. Choose growth. Because if you keep choosing denial, the truth isn't just going to scare you, baby. No. It's going to strip you bare. And depending on what that truth is that you're not given accountability for, think about that. Because that pit gets deeper. Oh, yes, it does. There's no end to the abyss. It's only your perception of how much of a badass you think you are. But even the baddest badass will not survive the abyss. You may be walking, you may be alive, but you're walking dead. Now, I really don't care who your higher power is. Here at Mosh Pit, don't care. For me, and most of us, we believe in Yeshua, the Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Ghost. For others, it's the Great Spirit. And we have a couple of pagans as well. But how do I change anyone's mind about anything? Unless you actually show the example. Not what they see on TV. No. So let's be bold. Let's be upfront. Let's not be afraid. Our higher power did not put the spirit of fear into us. Like I said, that's bitch boy. Yeah. So let's press in and not be afraid. I'm here to be your courage, to be your cheering section and help you to have that courage. Sorry, my brain and my mouth go a little too up and down, you know. Also, I know this is running late and it's supposed to be 5 minutes turned into whatever because I'm babbling. But one more thing. Every month we are going to have a themed luncheon, and it will be the first Saturday of every month starting in February, which is February 7th. So, and we're going to meet at Gillies in Mount Morris. Our theme, since that's Valentine's Day coming up, is going to be your favorite couple. So if you have a partner, bring them with you, just as your favorite couple that you think are so in love. You know, I mean, it could be but anybody. It could be Bonnie and Clyde. It could be Romeo and Juliet. You know, Taylor and Kels, whatever his name is. So any of that. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna do it at like 2 o'clock at Gillies on February 7th, and dress up. Whoever wins will get a little goodie bag from Mosh Pit Ministries and Gator Girl Swamp, along with some other sponsors that we have, but I can't say right now until later. And you get your dinner bought. So you don't got to pay for your dinner if you win. So think about it. Who are you going to dress up like? And the more dressed up, the better. Because, you know, it's going to be great seeing all kinds of different costumes in there for lunch. And it's going to be fun. We're going to have a ball, you guys. We're going to have a ball. So don't forget, February 7th at 2 p.m. at Gillies, Mount Morris on Dirt Highway. Hit me up, and I will talk to you all later on. Have a great night. See ya.